begin.
Toads on the seat, menace in hand. Friday night, starting again. You got there first and waved me over to water glasses, booth by the wall. I dropped my bag and slid in laughing like I've been waiting on this all week long. The server came with that half-tied smile, said you ready and we said almost, and somebody else came through the front door, too loud, too happy, exactly on cue. Street lights moved through the window behind us, people kept passing in little waves, but right there with the table filling up, it felt like the whole week changed its shape. First round coming, voices rising, that kind of Friday hits perfect timing. Friday plans, right there in front of me. Friday plans, turning real so easily. Drinks come down, names get called, and the whole room starts to lean our way. Friday plans, that's all I wanna be now. Friday plans with the long week falling off somehow. That kind of start can carry everything till the whole night opens up. You pointed out something on the specials board, then changed your mind before you finished. Somebody stole a fry from the center plate and tried to act like nobody saw it. A song came on from somewhere overhead, not loud enough to stop the talking, but good enough to make the table bounce in that small way. That means it's working. Two more friends came in through the side door, cold air, big laugh, jackets in a pile. That's how a night can lock into place before you even think about the time. First round landing, phones face down now. That kind of Friday lifts the whole crowd. Friday plans, right there in front of me. Friday plans, turning real so easily. Drinks come down, names get called, and the whole room starts to lean our way. Friday plans, that's all I wanna be now. Friday plans with the long week falling off somehow. That kind of start can carry everything till the whole night opens up. Not a big trip, not a big scene, just the right booze and the right people with me. That's enough, more than enough, when the first good laugh breaks clean. Friday plans, and the whole thing's moving now. Friday plans, no need to figure nothing is shut. Glasses clink, and the best part's only just begun. Friday plans, and I can feel the city shifting. Every voice in the room is lifting. That kind of night gets into everything and makes the weekend start right. Open tab, bright eyes, good table, good night. Doors close, floor glows, life slips, up we go. Lobby mirror, weekend faces, phone lights shining in a row. Somebody fixing their hair again, somebody saying what floor. You lean back by the silver rail, jacket halfway off your shoulder. That kind of minute feels bigger fast when the whole night's getting closer. just above us. Late laugh, quick look, that kind of feeling lands before it lands. And I'm already in it. Elevator up with the best part overhead now. One more breath, doors part wide, and the whole thing starts. Soft ding, door slide, hallway, inside. Music up, lights low. You look up, there you are. People talking over the chorus, jackets hanging off the kitchen chairs. I was halfway into somebody's story when I felt my eyes go somewhere else. You were standing by the speaker, Door swings wide, cooler air. You said come out, so I went there. Inside was all noise and shoulders, glass in hand and people talking fast. Out here everything got clearer the second that the music dropped back. You leaned against the rail beside me, cup gone cold in your other hand. Said something small about the weather, then changed the subject while you laughed. Funny how a night can split in two, one for the room and one for this. Nothing heavy, nothing staged, just better once the crowd went thin. Less noise, more truth. That kind of minute changes the mood. Step outside, that's when it all got easy. Step outside and I could hear you clearly. No rush, no show, just the right kind of letting the whole thing slow. Step outside and the night felt different. Step outside, I like the best part hidden in it. That little shift did more than enough to turn the whole night on. Someone opened the door behind us. Laughter spilled and disappeared. Then it was only us again, and the sound of traffic far from here. You looked down at the city lights, caught in the ice around your straw. Watched your hands while you were talking, lost the thread and didn't mind at all. There are nights that stay too crowded, nights that never quite land right. Then there are these where just one step puts everything into focus. Less noise, more truth. That kind of minute changes the mood. Step outside, that's when it all got easy. Step outside and I could hear you clearly. No rush, no show, just the right kind of letting the whole thing slow. Step outside and the night felt different. Step outside like the best part hidden in it. That little shift did more than enough to turn the whole night on. Not the crowd, not the room, not the part they all saw too. Just this air, just this space, just your voice at a different pace. Step outside and I'm glad that you asked me. Step outside and the whole thing changed gently. Cold rail, late laugh, that kind of moment hits and lasts. Step outside where the night went clear. Step outside and I don't want it to stay near it. Just one move and everything good. Came a little closer, door glows dim, cup sweats thin, your voice stays. I lean in. Sun through blinds, coffee on, phone face down, weekend clothes. I woke up later than I meant to, but nothing needed me at all. No missed calls with any weight to them, no reason not to take it slow. Hair tied back, gold tee, white sneakers, toast half burned by the kitchen light. You sent a picture of your coffee with hurry up and a laughing line. The kind of morning days. Day free. Boxes out, sun up high, handwritten tags. Saturday time, you were flipping through a stack of records like you had all day to stay right there. Dust on sleeves and faded cover colors, music with a little age to wear. I was halfway through a rack of jackets, checking the seams and crooked buttons twice, when you held one up with that look you get whenever something hits just right. The whole block felt alive around us, tables lined in rows and folding chairs. The kind of afternoon goes easy when there's always something good somewhere. Turn it over, hold it closer. That kind of luck gets better slowly. Good find, that's what the whole day feels like. Good find, right there when you least expect it. Old song, new mood, that kind of moment changes the whole room. Good find, and now the day keeps open. Good find, with the best part still in motion. That kind of spark can carry everything through the rest of the afternoon. You found a tee with a cracked up logo, I found a lamp with a missing shade. Neither one of us really needed either. That didn't matter in the slightest way. Someone haggled over picture frames, someone laughed by a crate of books. A little speaker on a card table played a hook that made the whole place bounce. You read a note on the inside cover, said look at this, and passed it over. That kind of small thing can make a day feel sharper than it started. Turn it over, hold it closer. That kind of luck gets better slowly. Good find, that's what the whole day feels like. Good find, right there when you least expect it. Old song, new mood, the kind of moment changes the whole room. Good find, and now the day keeps open. Good find, with the best part still in motion. That kind of spark can carry everything through the rest of the afternoon. Not a plan, not a list, just a table you almost missed. That's enough to make the day lean a different way. Good find, the whole thing gets brighter. Good find, with your voice going higher. Hands full, big grin, that kind of feeling pulls me right in. Good find, I'm taking it with me. Good find, long after we leave the market. That kind of day stays good that way, without trying too hard. Price tag, paper bag, sun high, walk back. Keys turn, windows down, midday light. Leaving town, we pulled up past the last red signal, with no big reason to go that far. You had your feet up on the dash edge, laughing at the map like it mattered. Fields open past the hardware store, mailboxes spaced out by the turns. Next turn, lean with it. Blanket down, shoes off grass, sun up high, no plans fast. Somebody tossed a frisbee sideways, somebody missed and laughed too hard. You fell back on the edge of the blanket, said I'm good right here for hours. Cut grass smelling a warm hill under us, speak low by the open toe. A half-finished bag of chips kept circling, nobody cared who had the most. The kind of day that asks for nothing, just enough room to stretch it out. Not a checklist, not a timeline, just the long part of the afternoon. Easy mood, no weight, the kind of weekend feels made to stay. Grass stains on the back of my jeans now, grass stains and I couldn't care less about it. Heads back, eyes closed, the kind of sunlight gets right through me. Grass stains on your shoes and my sleeves too. Grass stains like the whole day rubbed off on us. That kind of time leaves a mark in the best way. A soccer ball rolled past the blanket, a dog ran off with somebody's hat. You pointed up at a drifting cloud and made a joke I'm still laughing at. I tried to sit up and gave up halfway, used my jacket for a pillow instead. You were talking, I missed the sentence, too busy liking the way you said it. Nothing needed fixing or planning, nothing asked to be made more. Some afternoons get everything right just by letting themselves unfold. Easy mood, no weight, the kind of weekend feels made to stay. Grass stains on the back of my jeans now, grass stains and I couldn't care less about it. Heads back, eyes closed, that kind of sunlight gets right through me. Grass stains on your shoes and my sleeves too. Grass stains like the whole day rubbed off on us. That kind of time leaves a mark in the best way. Not dressed up, not cleaned off, not trying to make it more. Just a hill and a few good hours going exactly where they should. Grass stains and the whole thing feels honest. Grass stains like the day came home with us. Loose hair, bare arms, the kind of afternoon fits just right. Grass stains and I know I'm gonna keep them. Grass stains just to remember this feeling. That kind of day stays around long after it's gone. Blanket folds, shoes back on, sun leans west, day rolls on. Shower steam, clean shirt, phone lights, round two. Dropping my keys by the bathroom counter, wash the whole day off my skin. Sun was low through the curtains, but the night was starting up again. Piled up clothes on the bed Please turn that kind of second hits before it moves. Change again, and the whole night's in front of me. Change again, with the best part just ahead now. That kind of start can turn a weekend into something else. Lamp off, keys lit, front door, night waits. Oh, 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 oh. Gate unlatched, music low, paper plates, here we go. Folding chairs by the fence line, cooler open by the steps. Somebody working the grill in sneakers, laughing when the flame jumps up again. You were leaning in near the patio table with a cup pressed cold against your wrist. Said my name like I got there late, even though I came right on time. The air smelled like smoke and dinner, citronella and cut up limes. That kind of Saturday can settle without ever slowing down. Good noise, easy crowd, that kind of weekend fits right now. Backyard, that's where the whole thing landed. Backyard, the night felt easy-handed. Paper plates, cheap drinks, that kind of feeling doesn't need much else. Backyard with the speaker in the corner. Backyard and the whole thing pulling longer. That kind of time can hold everybody right where they wanna be. Someone dragged another chair out. Someone passed the chips around. Two friends arguing over music. Nobody trying to win that loud. You took the tongs and turned the corn. Said don't trust him and pointed back. I laughed too hard and dropped my napkin, then watched it slide under the table leg. There are nights that try too much and nights that get it right by not. This one found the middle perfectly, easy as a backyard. Oh, good noise, easy crowd, that kind of weekend fits right now. Backyard, that's where the whole thing landed. Backyard and the night felt easy-handed. Paper plates, cheap drinks, that kind of feeling doesn't need much else. Backyard with the speaker in the corner. Backyard and the whole thing pulling longer. That kind of time can hold everybody right where they wanna be. No big scene, no dress code, just a porch light and a long joke. That kind of night can do enough with almost nothing at all. Backyard and the whole thing stayed loose there. Backyard with the laughter carrying through air. Late food, dim songs, that kind of weekend sits just right on me. Backyard and I'd stay till the chairs stack. Backyard till the cooler clicks shut back. That kind of night doesn't ask for much, but somehow gives a lot. Grill cools, gate swings, porch laugh, stars in. Ball bounce, shoe scrape, sun high. Next game, somebody said that one was close. Somebody else said run it back. Hands on hips by the sideline back. All that laughing made it easy. You took the ball and spun it once. Looked my way like same team still. No big crowd, just enough to make us want another. Blacktop heat through the soles again, that giving that loose chain sound. That kind of Sunday gets a second life the minute nobody's done yet. Fast feet, good run, that kind of weekend isn't done. Run it back, that's what the whole day needed. When the game gets even better, hands up, call it clean. That kind of feeling hits right in between. Run it back and the whole court wants it. Run it back like the sun won't quit, yeah. You miss a shot and laugh first, then hit the next one off the glass. I said something from the baseline, you shot back without looking up. Bottle rolling by the fence line, duffel half open by the bench. Two kids waiting near the far side, counting makes on the other end. There are days that slow too early, but this one caught another gear. That kind of hour can lift itself just by asking for another round. Fast feet, good run, that kind of weekend isn't done. Run it back, that's what the whole day needed. When the game gets even better, hands up, call it clean. That kind of feeling hits right in between. Run it back and the whole court wants it. Run it back like the sun won't quit, yeah. No timeout, no long break, just the part that makes it stay. Quick pass, good look, that kind of rhythm hooks you good. Run it back, now the whole thing's rolling, and the energy keeps climbing. Lay points, big laughs, that kind of weekend never asks for much. Run it back and I'm not done with it. Run it back till the daylight slips out. Net swings, dust lifts, ball spins, grin sticks. Hose it turns, sun hits, soap runs like this. Water flashed across the driveway, caught the chrome and threw it back. You were laughing through the spray when it hit your shoes and soaked your socks. Toes sliding down the windshield, radio playing from the open door. That kind of Sunday doesn't ask for much, just a little time and something simple. Buckets lined up by the garage wall, summer all over everything. The kind of light that makes the day feel better than the week before. Clean air, wet hands, that kind of afternoon feels good again. Sunday shine, that's what the whole thing looks like. Sunday shine, when the water catches sunlight. Soap's a slow song, that kind of feeling holds the whole day on. Sunday shine, and I don't need more than this now. Sunday shine, with the whole world rinsed out somehow. You drew a face on the fogged up glass, wiped it off with the side of your arm. I missed a spot by the passenger side, you caught it quick and pointed once. Neighbors waved from the next driveway, some kid rode past on a bike too fast. Nothing big, but everything landed right where a Sunday ought to last. The kind of day that clears your head without trying to say too much. Just clean wheels, damp sleeves, and enough sun to keep us out. Clean air, wet hands, that kind of afternoon feels good again. Sunday shine, that's what the whole thing looks like. Sunday shine, when the water catches sunlight. Soap's a slow song, that kind of feeling holds the whole day on. Sunday shine, and I don't need more than this now. Sunday shine, with the whole world Door shuts, light stays. Chain link fence, paper cup, late sun, game on. Metal seats and a folding scorebook, someone cheering from the row behind. You brushed salt off your sleeve and pointed when the center fielder made that slide. Kids ran wild near the snack stand window, foul ball rolled under the bench. That kind of Sunday holds together in all the little things like this. Names got called from the dugout railing, caps pulled low in the easy heat. Nothing polished, nothing major, just a game in the bleacher seats. Late cheer, long light, that kind of weekend stays alive. Bleacher seats, that's where the whole day landed. Bleacher seats with the sun still stretching on it. Paper cup, dust in the air, that kind of feeling fits us right up there. Bleacher seats, and I don't want it ending. Bleacher seats with the whole field humming. That kind of hour can hold a weekend a little longer than it should. You kept score for half an inning, then gave up when the crowd got loud. Someone missed a catch at third baseline, everybody groaned and laughed it out. A little breeze came through the backstop, moved the napkins by our shoes. You said something I have caught, too busy watching you watch the game. Some afternoons don't need a headline, they just need a place to stay. This one had enough in it already to carry the whole next week. Late cheer, long light, that kind of weekend stays alive. Bleacher seats, that's where the whole day landed. Bleacher seats with the sun still stretching on it. Paper cup, dust in the air, that kind of feeling fits us right up there. Bleacher seats, and I don't want it ended. Bleacher seats with the whole field humming. That kind of hour can hold a weekend a little longer than it should. No big win, no big scene, just the part in between. Last outs, slow sky, that kind of Sunday goes by right. Bleacher seats, now the whole thing's softer. Bleacher seats with the shadows getting longer. Last clap, deep breath, that kind of moment stays after it ends. Bleacher seats, and I'll think about it later. Bleacher seats when the week starts over. That kind of day doesn't leave fast, it hangs around a while. Scoreboard dim, fence hum, last pitch, day done. Lamp on low, draw her out. Laundry pile, Sunday house. T-shirts folded by the foot of the bed, fitted sheet fighting back again. I laughed once and gave up halfway, then tried the corner one more time. Window cracked and the room gone quieter. Weekend stacked in little things, receipts, socks, a book left open, everything back where it should have been. There's a kind of Sunday evening that doesn't ask much at all, just a little order after all the good parts, just enough to keep them close. Small chores, slow hands, a kind of ending settles in. Fold it down, that's how I wanna leave it. Fold it down, with the bed made, weak weights. Cart rolls slow, list in hand. Sunday night, eye the lights on. Came in for a couple things and somehow ended up with more. Cereal box and frozen berries, green onions, lemons, paper towels. You sent me back a picture first of avocados in your cart. I laughed once in the produce aisle and grabbed the same brand anyway. There's a kind of Sunday evening that doesn't have to drag you down. Sometimes it just looks like bright store lights in a clean kitchen coming around. Smallest full cart, that kind of rhythm hits a mark. Cart full, and I'm feeling good about it. Cart full, like the whole night's lining up. Checkout lane, receipt in hand, that kind of moment feels better than it should. Nothing heavy in it either. Cart full, just enough to keep me going. Back home. Freezer doors in a little cold rush. Someone reaching for the same ice cream. A kid asleep in the front of the car. Dad still reading every label twice. I caught my face in the freezer glass. Look more settled than I thought I'd feel. Not every good part has to look dramatic. Some of it looks exactly like this. The list got folded in my back pocket. Music low through the ceiling. Some Sundays know how to leave well. Quiet, useful, easy to keep. Smallest full cart, that kind of rhythm hits a mark. Cart full, and I'm feeling good about it. Cart full, like the whole night's lining up. Checkout lane, receipt in hand, the kind of moment feels better than it should. Nothing heavy in it either. Cart full, just enough to keep me going. Everything right before I even get back home. Not a big ending, not a big scene, just the kind of reset you hardly see. Until it works, until it lands, until your whole room fits your hand. And the whole thing looks brighter with the next few meals inside it. Back by back, light but full, that kind of ending fits the evening well. And I'm good with where it's going, with the best part in the carry. That kind of close doesn't pull me down and it leaves the good things near. Receipt folds, back swings, porch light, keys land. My favorite shirt on, coffee hit just right. Nothing big, just a clean start. Everything in line. Green lights all morning, phone stay quiet too. The kind of little magic makes the day come through. I don't need a reason why. Some days just lift you high. Feels like luck, feels like luck. Everything's lining up. Feels like luck, feels like luck. And I can't get enough. Good time, good touch. That kind of day hits all at once. Feels like luck, like the whole Phone lights up, face down. Right this second, not now. Something in the room keeps pulling everything else out of frame. Little buzz against the tabletop, I don't even check the name. Got your shoulder next to mine now. Got that look I can't ignore. Some things can wait a little longer. This feels better than before. Let it ring, let it fade. I don't need to break this. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. Right now I'm where I wanna be. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. This kind of night is everything. No, not yet, not this time. I've got something better right here in front of me. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. When this moment lets me leave. You said something and I missed it. Only caught the way you smiled. Funny how the smallest seconds can make the whole world go quiet. Another buzz and then another. I just turn the screen away. If it matters, it'll still be there, but this won't hit the same. Let it ring, let it fade. I don't need to break this. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. Right now I'm where I wanna be. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. This kind of night is everything. No, not yet, not this time. I've got something better right here in front of me. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. When this moment lets me leave. Not a headline, not a plan, just your voice and where I am. That's enough, more than enough to keep the whole world waiting. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. Right now I don't wanna miss this. I'll call you back, I'll call you back. Everything good is in this hit. Hands closed, eyes bright, that kind of feeling takes the whole night. I'll call you back, I'll call you back, but not before this passes by. Oh, screen goes dark. You laugh. Time slips. Like that. Not yet, not now. Hold on, right here. I know the clock is moving. I know the day will turn, but I'm not giving up this feeling just because the sky has to. You got the look that says 'cause they feel this good. Leave it there, leave it all. I don't need the next thing yet. Tomorrow can wait, tomorrow can wait. I'm not done with this feeling. Tomorrow can wait, tomorrow can wait. I'm still right here in it. Hands up, headlight, that kind of moment holds on tight. Tomorrow can wait, tomorrow can wait. Till this good thing lets me go. Not the end, not tonight, not while it feels this right. Let it stay, let it breathe, let it be what I need. Tomorrow can wait, tomorrow can wait. I want the whole thing with me. Tomorrow can wait, tomorrow can wait. I'm not ready to leave it. Eyes bright, heart loud, that kind of feeling lifts the whole crowd. Tomorrow can wait, tomorrow can wait. Till the last good part runs out. Right here, hold on. This time stays on. Don't close, not yet. This room, this breath. I don't need to name the feeling. I just know it's here right now. All the good from the last 2 days, still hanging easy all around. Not a big goodbye or nothing, not a song that drops too low. I just wanna keep the brightness a little longer before I go. Let it stay just like this. I don't need more than it gives. Leave the light on, leave the light on. I wanna carry this with me. Leave the light on, leave the light on. Till the next day comes easy. Hands slow, heart clear, the kind of feeling stays right here. Leave the light on, leave the light on. Don't let the whole thing fade too fast. Maybe morning comes tomorrow. Maybe real life calls again. But tonight I get to keep this like a song under my skin. Everything I wanna hold on to doesn't need a bigger name. Some things last because you let them live a little past the frame. Let it stay just like this. I don't need more than it gives. Leave the light on, leave the light on. I wanna carry this with me. Leave the light on, leave the light on. Till the next day comes easy. Hands slow, heart clear, the kind of feeling stays right here. Leave the light on, leave the light on. Don't let the whole thing fade too fast. Not the end, not really. Just the part you take with you. Good day